我是施建国，我在北京，这就是 Shougang Shougang Park, one of the venues for the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics. The Winter Olympics have, of course, concluded now, and this place is open to the public, so I've come to have a look around. Now, aside from being the backdrop to some quite incredible sporting moments, you might also have seen this place online because some people were discussing that this was a nuclear power plant. Really, guys? A quick search online, you can find out that it's not a nuclear power plant. It was a factory. It used to be a steel mill, the Shougang Steel Factory. It's been decommissioned and it's now an urban regeneration project. I've actually been here before. I came here to play in the snow last time. Woo! That was fun. But now it's much warmer. It's quite warm, actually. I've got a scarf on, but it's not that cold. So we're going to go explore Shougang together. This building that I'm walking next to right now is Shougang Dashitang. That's the Shougang Canteen. Originally, it was the Jiaohua Shitang. That's the coking canteen. That was for workers who worked in the coking plant. It was built back in 1976, opened in 1976. It was decommissioned, obviously, when the plant was fully decommissioned. But now it's open again to tourists. Unfortunately, I've already had my breakfast, so this place reminds me a lot of when my dad worked. My dad worked in a factory in Britain, Goodyear factory, and that has since been transformed into a similar project. Not on the same scale. Shougang is huge. The scale of this regeneration project is huge. I don't think I can get it across on camera. Those things that haven't been converted and renovated into places that can be used by tourists, they've still been maintained. There's even walkways all at the top. They're not open yet. Presumably they'll be open in the future. The Winter Olympics has only just concluded, so presumably this place will be fully open in the future. But even things like this, jiaolu, or a coke oven, that was where coking coal would be converted into coke. Those are all maintained, and the giant machinery, so interesting. So many things here for tourists, especially if you're interested in 工业旅游, so industrial tourism, I think, where people come to urban spaces that have been regenerated and renovated into basically modern tourist spots. So you might think it's a bit quiet and there's not many people around. Well, number one, they have to register. People have to register at the moment. The numbers are controlled. But also, I've decided to go the wrong way round the park, so to speak. Most people go straight to see the big air jump platform. I've decided to go there last, so everyone's over there right now. I'm making my way to Sanhao Gaolu, yeah, that's how you say it. That's number 3 blast furnace. Now, aside from the big air slope, the other iconic structure here within Shougang is the number 3 blast furnace. And you'll see why in a second when we get there. So this behind me is Xijiaota, or a coke quenching town. And you might be thinking, how does Stu know all of this? Well, I don't. I've been going around reading the signs, and that's one of the amazing things about regeneration projects like this. You can learn about your city's industrial heritage. And I love places like this because if you don't know, I come from an industrial city with lots of factories, and those factories have undergone renovations similar to this. Over there, the number 4 blast furnace. Another benefit of coming to places like this is 你可以拍那种工业风的照片. And I've been trying to do photos like that today. I haven't been very successful so far. Also here at Shougang, you've got these giant spaces. Presumably, they're going to be used for exhibitions and events in the future. Empty at the moment, brand new, vast. So, number 3 blast furnace, just over there. Unfortunately, can't get through this way. Taking a wrong turn. Goes out. So I'm gonna go all the way back and go all the way around. This is Sangaolu, the number 3 blast furnace. It's one of the most iconic structures here within Shougang. I'm going to go inside and check out how it's been renovated. And this is what it's like inside. So you've got a cafe, place to read and buy books. There's art in here. Oh God, I'm stuck. Oh God, how do I get out? This way. So that's what it's like inside. This once huge industrial structure is now a place full of creative and cultural things. Look at the size of this place. Oh, it's huge. Look at that. 我能看一下吗？全是冬奥的，是吧？
对，除了这个是我自己的拼以外，其他都是冬奥的。这些是我们志愿者
都是北京的。
对，
哇，太好了！
之后
你是志愿者是吗？
对对对，
哇，辛苦了。
就是火炬的拼，这个也是志愿者的。
哦，
就这个是开幕式的拼。
哦，是吗？哇！
用英文跟他说。
啊，对，英文不错，是不是？
他是英语专业。
啊，是吗？So within the park itself, there are hotels, there are cafes. There's a Starbucks over there. So I've just seen what it's like inside the blast furnace. Now outside, next to the furnace, there's a bar. Right, so let's go in and have a drink.
不行。
哎，我就想确认，是不是酒吧？
不许去。
哦。骗你们，对不起，没有吃的，真的以为我有。Actually, I do. I do have. I do have. 韭菜盒子。Do you like this? Yeah? So do I. So, sorry. So now I'm going to slowly make my way over to the big air slope. That's what everyone come to see now at the Winter Olympics are concluded. But before I do that, I'll just show you all these dragon heads next to the lake here. So in the summer, these will actually spray water, and the good thing about them is on the other side, there is a huge mirror. It's great for checking, making sure you still look good and you still look fancy. Cut this part. So this big air slope is the world's first permanent big air slope. So Shougang really will be part of the Beijing 2022 Olympic legacy. I can see big air in the distance. I can't get any closer because it's not actually fully open yet. The design of big air was inspired by Beijing. So that's the flying Asperus on the Dunhuang Grotto. They actually projected the frescoes from the Dunhuang Grottos onto those chimney stacks. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. Hopefully they'll do it again this year, and I can see it. So unfortunately, this is as close as I'm going to get to big air today. Big air slope, all the way over there. But that's okay, because once the Winter Paralympics have concluded, Shougang will be opened up further, and I'll be able to come back again. But it is a pity though, because today I did plan on taking a special photo. Me, big air, and Guai Linda. Bit sad. Not that sad, still gonna make this.